Hey everyone, welcome back to another Chelsea Knows Crypto video. I hope everyone is happily cryptoing. I definitely am. Today we need to talk about BlackRock and why tracking the movements of giants like BlackRock matters for your crypto investments. I think this episode is going to be a little different than my previous ones. Those who've been with me for a while know that I'm a diversification believer, and one of those cryptos in my bag, which probably won't shock you, is Bitcoin. Now, it's not where I put all of my attention. Like many of you, I've been adding to BTC for years now, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to share what I think and do in regard to crypto investing. But I think it's always a good idea to watch what big money is doing, and it doesn't take long to notice when whales have tipped their hand, giving us a good indicator of what they might know, things that the average investor just can't always know. And by keeping a watchful eye, all of us can be ready to buy or sell or trade at a moment's notice. So today, let's connect some of the dots between BlackRock's strategic move, the influx of the big players, and this regulatory dance that's happening in the world of spot Bitcoin ETFs. This could be your roadmap to protecting your potential gains in the crypto market. So let's dive in. Now, it's obvious that big money has an impact on crypto. And before I talk about the specifics, let me set the stage. Giants like BlackRock aren't just shaping traditional finance, they're casting big and sometimes dark shadows over the crypto landscape. In addition to BlackRock, companies like VanEck, Valkyrie, Invesco Galaxy, Bitwise, Wisdom Tree, and Fidelity and Grayscale, they all have been known to throw their hat in the ring and are crossing their fingers for their own SEC application approval for the spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. Now, we've got concrete proof that money is flowing into Bitcoin. Just go to your favorite crypto market data website and see what the whales are doing. I like Crypto Compare, Into the Block, and even CoinGecko. Listen, every buy, sell, or trade matters, but those big moves, and when those whales make their move, they can make some pretty powerful waves. We've got to know about those. Now, the regulatory winds are shifting, and all of us investing in crypto could be in for a ride filled with really serious gains. Gains that'll only be realized if we're paying attention and ready to make our own move. So let's uncover the layers and connect the dots and understand why every move matters for your crypto gains. Obviously, we can learn a lot from watching the flow of money into not just the buying, selling, and wallet moving of our favorite cryptos, but for this episode, I'm more specifically talking about Bitcoin. Now, we can also learn a ton by taking note and understanding the significance of what's happening with Bitcoin mining. It's not super brand new news, but it's important. Finbold.com reported on August 28th of this year that BlackRock is a major shareholder in 4 of the 5 largest Bitcoin miner companies. They also have an interest in all US-based publicly traded Bitcoin mining companies, except for Core Scientific Inc. And I'm jokingly using air quotes here in case you couldn't tell. What I find so interesting about Core Scientific and BlackRock is this little nugget of news found on CryptoPotato.com. Now, Crypto Potato reported back in January of 2023 that Core Scientific filed for bankruptcy just before Christmas of 2022 after registering multi-billion-dollar losses. But the core was allowed to continue mining the Bitcoin despite of its problems. And one of the companies that came to the rescue of Core Scientific was, are you ready? Did you guess it? BlackRock. BlackRock loaned $38 million to note purchases to help Core Scientific continue mining. My point is that BlackRock and other major companies like Apollo Capital, IBEX Investors are deep mining into crypto. And you have to pause and think, why? What do they see? What are they expecting? And perhaps, what are they making sure that they have the ability to manipulate or control? Make sure in the comments to let me know what your thoughts are. I really want to know, and I'm interested, and I think other people are too. And I do my best to comment on each one. If you have not liked and subscribed, please consider doing so. This helps YouTube know and pass along this content to other people. Now, BlackRock's strategic investments tell me a powerful story about where BlackRock believes the crypto industry is headed, where it believes Bitcoin is headed. And I think the old adage is playing out right before our eyes here with BlackRock and crypto, that if you can't beat them, join them. At least that's what BlackRock wants us all to think. I think there's a lot of good that can happen to the crypto market with the spot Bitcoin EFT approval. In general, I'm all for it. What I'm not for is seeing traditional financial institutions try and push in a way that removes the power from the people of buying and selling and holding their own crypto. To a point, regulation can be a really good thing. To a point. Now, financial institutions have been fighting against crypto from the beginning. Why? It puts the power in the people's hands and it knocks banks off of their throne. Also, no surprise, governments are threatened by this loss of power. We've seen that in the name of protecting the people, the attempts that Gessler and his band at the SEC have been trying to get us to listen and believe as they go after Ripple or XRP, Coinbase, Library, Solana, Cardano, Sandbox. I could go on and on. There are so many others. I have a lot of Italian blood running through my veins. My dad was born in Italy, and I know what it means to throw pasta at the wall to see if it'll stick. That's what the SEC is really doing right here, trying to make waves, hoping to get some wins and cause people to doubt in the crypto market. They're throwing all of it at the wall in hopes that something will stick. Now, the financial giants like BlackRock with a Bitcoin EFT will make it a lot easier and a lot more comfortable, and at least in many people's perceptions, safer. People who have been leery of investing in crypto or Bitcoin to finally get into the crypto market. Lots of new money is going to begin to flow in. Overall, this is a really good thing for the market. Now, I can at least relate to BlackRock in that I'm investing in crypto because I believe in the financial rewards it can offer me and my family, but I'm only willing to gain my rewards ethically. Besides making money, I can't exactly speak for the intent behind some of these companies. I like to think that if you're watching my channel, we must be a lot alike. Our integrity is not for sale. So as we work our way through this crypto landscape, we should also consider the impacts of EFTs on Bitcoin. The anticipation for SEC approval isn't just a regulatory milestone, it's a potential game changer for the crypto market. In the broader landscape, the global financial institutions are persistently pushing for spot Bitcoin EFTs here in America, and soon we'll know what the SEC decides. The SEC keeps requesting amendments, causing even the big guys to have to redo and submit their filings. It will get approved. I lean towards approval within the next week, but in the event that that doesn't happen, rest assured that it will. It may just prove to take a matter of time. It may end up being more of a question as to who will have their application approved first. And beyond these headlines lies a strategic vision that extends beyond the market fluctuations. This can be seen with Cathie Wood's decision to trim holdings in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. I think this is a lesson that every crypto investor needs to learn. Big money isn't just playing the short-term game, it's positioning for the long run. The upcoming SEC decision on spot Bitcoin EFTs is a crucial chapter in this story. I feel similar to Cathie Woods, who's been quoted as saying we're as optimistic about Bitcoin as we've ever been. Now, why should you and I care? We should care because understanding where the big money flows can be a compass for our own crypto investments. It's not about blindly following, it's about staying informed and aligning our strategy with the players who have a real pulse on the market. Like it or not, if you're a crypto investor, we are all right in the middle of this whole Bitcoin EFT approval game together. And I'm curious to know what you're seeing and what your projections are regarding the Bitcoin EFT approval. And by the way, if you're finding enjoyment and value in these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate your support. Together with the YouTube algorithm, we can really help a lot of people make quality choices about their crypto investments. With that, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video. And until next time, happy cryptoing.